Hi darlings, I'm Lara, welcome back to History Fashion. Today we're going to talk about the 1940s. Do you imagine not having the possibility to buy new clothes every day? Or just have some coupons per year with which you can buy exactly 6 dresses. No, wait, I will need new shoes. What if I buy 2 dresses,
1 pants, 1 pair of shoes, and a pair of stockings? No, that's not it. What if I buy 2 dresses, 1 and 6 pair of stockings, and maybe just a pair of new shoes?
Welcome to the 1940s. Stay tuned, I got a bonus at the end. The Second World War had a catastrophic impact on humanity, and fashion of that time reflected that. Everybody was involved in the war and everybody was doing something to help, from children to elderly people. The world needed powerful and strong women who were joining the army, volunteering to work in war zones, who took man jobs in factories, so fashion changed, fulfilling their needs. Pants became a necessity in women's fashion. Wartime austerity led to restrictions on the number of new clothes that people bought and the amount of fabric that clothing manufacturers could use. Wartime propaganda instructed women not to abandon the standard of dress. Huge campaigns like Make, Do and Mend were launched to the public, where people, well mostly women, were told to reuse their clothing, especially reusing men's suits and turn them into lady suits. So you can imagine that in these hard times, people became very creative with their fashion and style. And the one thing that wasn't rationed was the hair. Hairstyles got so extravagant. While Paris haute couture was starting to pale as Chanel closed her boutique in 1939 and Schiaparelli fled to America, new designers from the United States started to shine, and new looks, energized by Hollywood, were taking over the world. Fashion moved to the United States during the war years. But then there was Christian Dior, who left the army in 1942, joined the fashion house of Le Long, and 4 years later, after the war ended, founded his fashion house. Dior was the master of creating shapes and silhouettes. A famous quote of him says, "I have designed flower women." And this new look revolutionized women's dress and re-established Paris as the center of the fashion world. Well, I'm gonna tell you a very fun fact about stockings. Since silk supplies and later nylon were requested by the USA government for parachutes and military use, cotton and rayon stockings were used. The synthetic nylon was a luxury, and there were nylon riots when the nylon stocking reappeared in shops as customers fought over the first deliveries. But here comes the fun part. When they didn't have stockings or they failed to mend the old ones, women were painting their legs with some sort of product that looked like a real stocking. They even used gravy juice or makeup. And here comes the best part. When they finished painting the leg, they had to invite the best friend over to draw the line that looked like a ham in the back of the leg. And if they didn't have a best friend or the best friend was busy, there was even a special device to do so. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you like, thumbs up, share it with your friends. They were using the gravy juice.
Oh darling Jane, could you please draw my stockings?